Today, I had the opportunity to talk to someone really influential and to have a full-on conversation with someone who built a multi-million-dollar empire starting from the age of 19. He's like older now. He's probably like 70, 60. But I was asking him questions on how he built his empire and things that resonated with him throughout his journey. And I noticed that he kept going back to one concept. One concept that really allowed him to build and allowed him to scale to that amazing, like, big of a size, branches all across the United States. But his one concept was to go against the grain. And it was beautiful. He talked about how from a young age, you're taught to conform to society. You're taught to do this, do that, to sit within a classroom and to learn all of these things that are ideas that are presumably all good and all just, but being in that environment and refusing to question it is one of the most harmful things that you can do to a child, honestly, because being one of the masses is beneficial in the sense of, okay, like, you need to have common decency. You need to wish the best upon other people. You need to build your community. You need to have a pure heart for everybody else. But what school doesn't tell you and what school doesn't show you is that you're taught to be thinking in this one linear box. It's such a confining box that people are supposed to think and that people's ideas are supposed to live within. But being the one person that's different, being the person who's unafraid to be yourself, who's unafraid to have different ideas, to have ideas that go against what society deems as normal, what society deems as the usual path. It's beautiful. It's just so beautiful to have those ideas, kind of experiment with it in the beginning. Experiment, have these ideas, but also growing and learning to implement these ideas and being able to have those thoughts and actually seeing it within yourself. Like, be that one person who is different within the room. Because what nobody talks about is that, okay, like, people have these ideas. Everyone has these ideas that are kind of different, like a little different, a little against what society thinks, but it's all clouded with self-limiting beliefs. It's all clouded with a fear of being different, of receiving those different things from your friends, those different comments, those different looks, thoughts, opinions that society or the vast majority of people have upon anything that's different, And like, a prime example of what he was saying is that when he started his business at 19, amazing, first of all, when he started his business at 19, he had a fucking vision. He had a vision. And his vision grew. His vision grew because he refused to listen to all of these other comments that his peers had. He refused to listen to these different things, different comments that people who did not have the vision have. Because he knew and he was so confident in what he could build and the life that he could build for himself. So going against the grain was so important, was so pertinent to his success. Because fast forward in time, he had this story of how those people now go to him. Those people now go to him and ask him how he did it. And ask him how he built his empire. Not even saying that they were the same people who were judging him. The same people who were doubting him. And the same people who didn't believe in the vision. And this honestly, like, really resonated with me. Because that's the one key thing that I really see within all of these founders, within all of these people who build their multi-million-dollar companies. They're not afraid. They're not afraid to be perceived. They're not afraid of other people's comments, other people's judgment, because they know what they're going to build. Because they're so confident and they see the vision so clearly that noise doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter because I already know what I'm going to do. I already know what I'm going to accomplish. And just because they can't see it doesn't mean it's not going to happen, because it's my vision, and my vision and my goals live within me. But beautiful, absolutely inspiring to see how passionate he was. Like, this man is like kind of old. Like, this man is like 70 and he still flew out to give that talk, to continue to build his empire and to continue to grow and nurture the seed that was so small that he planted when he was 19, and that is now such a big, huge, like, tree. It's a tree. It's a huge tree, and he's still here tending to it, fertilizing it, cutting out the weeds and everything, because that's his passion. That's his legacy. And oh my gosh, it's just beautiful. I love seeing people leave legacies, because that's something I want to do at the end of the day. Like deep within me, I want to build an empire. I want to build a fucking empire, and I just want to see change in the world. I really do. And I don't know what it is yet, but I know I'm gonna help people. I know that I have a higher calling in life, and I'm gonna go accomplish it. I'm gonna go fulfill that. But that's far from my journey. But such an inspiring talk. Amazing people. Just amazing environment. So this is your sign to go against the grain. Be an individual. Have your own thoughts. And stick to them. Because it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. It really doesn't. And that's something I'm still trying to resonate with and learn now too. But little by little, you'll feel more comfortable just being you, being your own individual. But